Okay, that one's hot.
These are pretty hot, by the way.
You're dying.
The money changed you. Yeah.
Oh, that hurt worse than the wings.
Whatever happened with Fowler's warrant in Canada?
I'm Zachary Fowler, and you're watching my extra channel, and today we're doing a thing that you might have seen some of the celebrities copying the YouTubers doing, like this eating a progressively hotter and hotter wings while answering some questions. So we thought we'd do it our own way and answer some hot questions from our naughty list on YouTube, where the comments and questions have been ejected to the not allowed for public eyes, and we'd share some of those with you in an edited version, inappropriate, family-friendly version, while eating the hot wings and dealing with these hot topics. And our sponsor for today's video is Elijah's hot sauce, Elijah's Xtreme, and they have this one that's called Regret, and that's what this ends with. And it starts with, though, a blueberry bourbon, and we've made some great wings out in the yard on our little pizza oven. Ooh. And getting this all ready, my mouth is watering and it still is, but like when I dumped that one in there and this one, the smell, I know what hot stuff smells like. Yeah. And that like maybe a little PTSD from eating that chip with Chris. Think it.
Cheers.
Oh,
Thank you for eating it with me.
Oh, it's hot.
Bro.
Wait, are you crying?
Bro.
That's pretty spicy. Like, I feel like I just got a chemical burn on my tongue. Don't do this. Don't ever do this. That was stupid. That was Aiden's idea. Laying on the cold deck feels in it better.
That was tough to
like,
watch. Yeah.
That smell is coming back to me, and so I'm wondering what's gonna happen here at the end. I'm hoping it's flavor and not destroying me, because I'm got a high hot tolerance. How about you?
I have a pretty low hot tolerance
Really?
overall, I would say.
I did not know that.
I don't know.
Who's the one that here that likes? Aiden likes the hot stuff.
Yeah.
All right, so cool.
For
Matt,
me,
do you like
this
hot stuff?
This could be devastating for me.
We got some, besides the comments, we got ourselves some of the garden vegetables here. This is Dubby. They're so cute. That's not gonna work. You can't even dip that one to make slices out of it. It's so short. And some celery to cleanse our palate. You saw that there when we picked it and cooked up the wings. And it's skimpy. Their celery, nothing did well in the garden this year. The celery, I don't know if it did well or not, but it's tiny and it's fragrant. And I tasted one when I was out there in the garden.
Tastes like celery.
Yeah, but whatever. We're here for the wings and for the comments. What do you want to do? You're supposed to be the one kind of like leading this if we're following the trend. You know, like Will Ferrell, how he copied people and did that thing at times.
I literally didn't even hear your question. It's so hot.
Yeah, you need a bald guy asking all the questions, right?
Is that how, I haven't even seen it.
That's how it works, yeah.
It is?
Bald guy, hot wings, hot questions.
It's the show with hot questions and even hotter wings.
Let's get into the wings, I think, first.
Start with the bourbon wings.
This is the blueberry, what is this? Bourbon blueberry chipotle.
Ooh.
It's a marinade and a barbecue sauce.
Which is close to my heart already, just because this is Maine and we are like blueberry capital, and we're just starting to wear off at this time of year where the blueberries are, like the blueberry pies aren't showing up at the farmer's market. Let's go for it.
Okay.
Let's go for it. I'm gonna kind of get it down here in the sauce a little bit at the bottom.
Well, I guess
I'm not afraid of this sauce. And I'm just gonna go for a straight half bite.
That's nice. That's a half bite? Is that
I decided to go for a full bite.
Oh, okay. Right after you said half bite?
I said half bite, I was gonna strip half of it, and I just like, oh, that's good. So, that's not hot at all.
So the first comment here from Andre Perumbe, hey. Can I kill a cat with a slingshot?
How do you answer that without being inappropriate? Like, it's not, you don't kill a cat. That's all I you know. Like, I've used slingshots for hunting, but I've never hunted a cat. What? Well, just like that question, it wasn't that spicy. Let's move on. Right. Hit me with another question while we
wings though.
Gotta grab the next bowl here.
Okay, so let's see. In a survival situation where you'll hunt food, what's the largest animal you could reasonably expect to take down with a slingshot?
Are they all slingshot questions?
Well, some of them are in the beginning.
It starts nicely. Why was these held for review, I wonder?
Some of them were, some of them were not.
Oh.
Necessarily.
Oh.
Just some general questions in general, and they'll get
they get spicier the further we go?
They go with the wings, yeah, they get a little bit spicier.
And which, we're going with this. This question goes with the Reaper sauce.
Yep.
It is a 4 out of 5.
We might do a couple, we'll do a couple questions with this one.
The largest animal I've ever taken was a possum. And yeah, that was in Texas during the 30-day survival challenge. That was pretty fun. All right, we got our Reaper.
Okay, I guess I have to get in there with you.
Yeah. Going for I got a flight, he's going for a drum.
Okay. The next question is, when are you and Greg Ovens going to collaborate again?
Greg's on his way. Less than a week?
Yeah.
1 week today.
Yeah.
He's coming down. This is really good.
Any big plans for when he's here?
We're taking out the pirate ship.
Mm.
Then we're gonna have some adventures. We were gonna go out to the ocean, but I think now, oh my goodness, that's really good.
It's good, it's nice, balance. Got a little bit of a cool hot. I'm noticing your face is changing a little bit here.
Well, that's because we're under the lights. I'm like, and I'm wearing a sweater thing. I'm gonna lose this. It's a little warm. I thought it'd be classy to wear, like I never wear like a button up, and it looked like fall, and I was like, oh, I wanna look like fall, and
you have a very fall look, definitely.
And stuff. We haven't even touched the milk yet. We got milk, and John wanted milk, and I said, we're men here, we don't need milk. All right, give me another spicy question.
I mean, you had whole gallons in your fridge, I mean.
That's because of kids. I don't even drink milk, ever. Like,
I thought this would be a little bit hotter. It's nice and well
I
balanced.
really like that.
It's got a cool...
So far, that's my favorite.
That's
out of
cool
two,
spice.
out of one that wasn't a hot sauce, it was more of a barbecue sauce and stuff. Do a palate cleanse with a little celery. All right, hit me with a question.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so this is where the questions start to get progressively a little bit
Spicier?
A little bit spicier. So these are related to the recent 7-day Waterworld Survival Challenge 2.0, Season 2.
Mm-hmm.
And so one person was asking, is it a survival challenge if you take 80% of your entire apartment with you?
We get that question all the time. And I would have to say that it's a survival challenge in the aspect of, I call it a survival challenge.
Yeah.
And it's surviving the adventure.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever adventure it is, it's a challenge, you know? I mean, if you've been actually watching and instead of leaving annoying comments about nitpicking, you might see that, you know, there's been a lot of hardship and a lot of struggles, and it only gets harder as we go. We haven't, we're, what, day 4 now, and already there's been some hardship, and the hardships just get worse. Like right now it's been a cakewalk, and some stuff happens that just makes things worse. So it was just, you know, trying to make sure it's floating and things, losing anchors and things. Those are all little things.
We've got to talk.
Anyways, next question. We'll go on from there. You got to watch the series if you want to know.
So,
do we have enough questions for more? Should we move on to the next wing or eat another one of these? Because I like these.
Yeah, I mean, we can.
What do we got?
Get into things that are a little bit. Oh boy, I'm getting sauce all over.
Don't worry about it.
All over these things.
I'm going for one more. Give me another question while I eat one more of these Reapers. These things are, they're just the right amount of hot and flavor. Honestly, I love this. Actually, one thing I'm gonna do, because I love the blue cheese, and does it pair? Blue cheese, because I like them hot and then dip in the blue cheese.
So, I guess there's some other questions about the, any sort of like upgrade. So one guy's asking, you know, what's a pirate ship without a center mast, without sails, gun ports on the side? You know, do you have any updates?
We had a cannon.
Kind of. I mean, do you have any plans to add?
Why was that held for review? Did he ask it in like a? You got to give me like a bad tone at least.
Okay. I mean, I didn't want to get into the real bad ones.
He's asking for it though.
He is asking.
Like, what's a pirate ship if it doesn't even have a sail or a mast? Like, you're just faking it all. Like, I mean, I know there's tons of those. We've seen them.
Okay, this one's really mean.
Okay, hit me.
You don't boil clams. You steam them. Seriously, dudes. You're just another YouTuber who really bleeped up. You don't have a clue. How do you respond to that?
That's not even a question. That's just like somebody's just like. I've also heard people say that like you're supposed to kill them before you put them in the steamer.
Kill the clams? How would you kill a clam?
I have no idea. Personally, I think you put them in the steamer to kill them, so I have no idea. I mean, I could see that there is a Martha Stewart video about killing a lobster and then putting them in the boil. But like, how would you do that to a clam? You know, like,
I don't know.
You can't. I don't think you can.
So
I didn't mean to boil them. If I boiled them ever, maybe I had too much water in the bottom. And I don't know what video he's even talking about. Because yeah, of course you only steam a clam. You don't boil them. All right, next one. Now we are on to this one is the ghost pepper sauce. So I'm thinking it's gonna be some flavor and some heat. And give me a hot question.
Oh.
Or a hot comment.
How do you respond to people like Johnny Mike Ska 2443 that says, the money changed you. Not near as good shows as in the past. A little too hot for you? The wings are the question.
That's good. That wasn't even a question.
Yeah, but
That's just like a statement.
Let me follow it up with a question. Do you feel like the money's changed you? What's changed? What's changed with your success on YouTube now?
I don't feel like the money's changed me. Some people have said that and things, and like, I've never really cared about money, and so like if anything, the things that I've done with money are just not as prudent, smart, or wise at times. But I have made prudent, smart, and wise decisions in between all of that, where I've donated, you know, given my team raises, you know, hired people, blessed people by, donating or giving to things a lot, as much as I can, and I don't see it as my money so much as that it's, you know, God's money, and I'm just a steward of it, and but I'm still human, and I sometimes like to buy. I finally broke down about something nice like the truck, and then I got carried away with the pirate ship, and that cost us a fortune. Holy cow. That, we'd have to sell that for an awful lot to recoup differences. So, but it was fun, so it was worth it. And thanks to you guys, it's doing well on YouTube, and we get to have a lot more fun with it over the years. So, did the money change me? What doesn't change people when you have something big happen to you? Has it made it harder sometimes to be humble? I don't know if that's the money so much as the, always having people talk to me all the time. I don't feel like I'm a proud person, but like sometimes it's hard not to get a big head, I think. And I don't think that's the money so much as the...
Well, I think that a lot of the things have gone over the years. I've been here, probably like 4 years now, since starting Greg's channel. And, I think a lot of things have changed. A lot of people in and out, coming in, and new people working for you, and people leaving, and, starting different channels, starting different relationships with, other YouTubers and things. And I don't know, you seem pretty much the same to me.
That's what I said.
Yeah. So
I
can kind of corroborate that. I think you're more confident in your craft, especially if you go back and look at those super early videos that you did. You can really see the change in the confidence level. And is that such a bad thing? These are pretty hot, by the way.
Did it get into you?
For me, yeah, a little bit.
Did you just try the milk yet, or are you just?
I have not. I'm trying to
I just squashed it in the bottom a little bit more because I like this.
It's just not even getting to you.
I'd say for me, it's really hot. I can feel my whole mouth on fire, but like in a good way. I'm still like that's the amount that I go for when I make a meal and I'm putting hot stuff in it, and I'm like, from my garden, I got the jalapenos, and I'm trying to get that, because like I put hot sauce in almost everything all the time, or I put up straight up red pepper on stuff when I'm cooking it to get it, like I'll finish my kids' food, set it aside, and I put hot stuff on mine to get it hot, and I love it. And this is the exact mouthfeel that I like. It gives me that flavor, because like I've had some other people's when what is that one, Ghost?
It's the ghost pepper sauce.
Yeah, so I've had a couple others that I'm like, oh, I liked ghost pepper when I had a real ghost pepper in Florida with Sarah. And I was like, I cooked it in the food. It was so hot, but the flavor of the ghost pepper is good. But I've had a lot of other hot sauces recently trying to find that same experience in my food, and it tastes chemically. It tastes chemical. that I'm not getting a chemical like burn to your flavor, to your mouth. I'm getting flavor of the ghost pepper. I like it. That's definitely my new favorite for ghost peppers.
Yeah. I mean, I'm liking it. I'm starting to get acclimated to it. My lips are really feeling it. It's
Now they can't feel the rest of my mouth.
making me a little bit scared for the next one.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
No. I mean, this one's just a hot comment from way back. It's a little ways back, but it says, damn, I did my best to follow you. But bleeping, boring. You need an editor.
That one's against you, Matt.
It's my fault.
Well, that's what we looked at it later, and we saw that it was actually before you hired Matt.
Oh,
So-
burn.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
that hurt worse than the wings then, I guess.
You almost took that person's advice. Yeah, that was 4 years
Like,
ago.
I was thinking it was all, I was like, phew, I dodged that one. It was all Matt's fault because he's been editing the majority of the stuff, and I do the final passes to add some more funny jokes or something, but like, so we're both, it's like a group effort here, but okay, so it was all my fault. What video was it? Did it?
That was Catch and Cook Maine Lobster Day 3 of 8 Wilderness Living Challenge.
Well, that was a great series. It did so good.
Great movie. Movie that's
We
out
showed
there.
all
right?
kinds of neat things about lobsters and everything, and
Yeah.
like, I don't understand how people, I mean, if you found that boring, then maybe you need to go watch those like, you know, how to put on press-on nails or something, because like, or, you know, one of those lipstick reviews or something, because like, I don't know, because obviously this isn't your thing.
That's where the exciting stuff's at.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll start with this one.
Is it?
Are you going to do Alone All Stars? I heard rumors. Have you heard any rumors about Alone All Stars, or is anybody?
They had asked for Alone All-Stars every year except for this last year or so. They've been asking, hey, you still in? You still in? You still in? And I just thought yesterday, hey, I haven't heard from them in like a year and a half or something. And I checked the messages, and they had messaged me this last spring, not about that, to see if I knew anybody that wanted to be on a show, like a new show that might be a crossover, a casting thing. I don't know if it ever came to fruition, but I didn't respond, and that was like 9 months ago. So
Was there a reason you didn't respond? Too busy? Or?
no, because I never saw it because it was in the other email that we
okay.
never go into. That's just like where all the junk goes.
But you do something like that.
But I would do Alone again. Yeah, I mean, like, I feel like I got it. I can't let them go and like truly break my record. And I told them before after Alone, they said, you know, would you do Alone All-Stars? And I said, I think if we do it, you either gotta do it for $1 million or you do it for nothing. And the other guys were like, shut up.
Yeah.
Like, no, we're not doing it for nothing. I go, what? That's the ultimate challenge. And I started getting all hot about my topic. Like, I was like, really? Yeah, seriously. Because if we all go on All-Stars and we've all won a season of Alone, I got 87 days, you got 56 days, another guy 66 days. Now there's somebody that's 100. So it's like apples and oranges. They beat my record, but like they also had like different circumstances.
Right.
And, you know, so that's why we all need to go out and go against each other and see who can win. So I thought it would be the ultimate is if it wasn't for any money at all, because then you really know who's there.
The ultimate. Alone survival.
Yeah, because then you really know who's there for, you know, because they got the guts. They got the stay. They got the stay in them. The finish it. The, you know, never give up, never surrender. You know.
Who do you think out there of all the contestants has the best
Oh, I have no idea.
chance at taking you down?
I have no. It could be anybody, because you know, I know that, you know, some people have like kind of PTSD about it. Some people are getting wicked old now, like Alan and those guys. It's been so many years. They're all like, I don't know if any of them are in their 70s yet, but like, I mean, they're in their high 60s or something, or 60s. Is that, like, maybe I'm making them look bad, but like, you know, they're way older than because I did it, and it was.
You're in your 50s now, right?
I'll be 43 this November. So,
Okay.
yeah, if it keeps dragging out, though, I'll be in my 50s by the time we get around to it, you know. But let's do our last
Okay, we're on the last one here.
set of wings here. This is the Extreme Regret.
I mean, there's got to be a reason why it's called Extreme Regret.
Yeah, they don't even have like 5 stars of pain on here or something to show that it's hotter. It just says screaming hot.
Traditionally on other shows,
Yes.
they put a last little bit of sauce on the wing, a fresh dab of it.
I mean, there is fresh.
There's like a whole pile on there. Traditionally, they put an extra dab.
To really show that it's being done.
Can we show
Okay.
it this? I mean,
No, okay, we'll do it.
okay.
All right, give me a hot question and
Matthew.
The host
You're
uses it
slathered.
too.
the host gets it too?
Yeah.
Unnecessary.
I don't make the rules, man.
Well, we're not doing what, you know, what they were copying us about. We're doing our own thing.
Yeah.
There's John's.
Oh, that.
and
I'm
there's
already
mine.
Out of breath.
Oh, wait, then,
I'm gonna do extreme zoom in on this extreme sauce.
that is... Now can we toss it with the other ones to show that...
I think.
Okay, there they go.
What?
Cheers.
Oh yeah.
Should we do the question first?
Yeah.
Let's do a question
Let me
first.
grab the question, then we'll take a bite.
All right, let's pound it, dink it, sink it, and then tell
And
me
you
the
want me
big
to
one.
read after I?
Read the nastiest one.
Okay. Well,
Oh, I see what you did there. You tried to rub
That's a little
your
transfer, a
sauce
little
on.
bit of a
He
transfer.
like got rid of some of his sauce. He like scrape it off on mine. All right, here we go.
come on. It's kind of a strategy, though, huh? Just take it all down. Huh?
Okay, that one's hot.
That's hit me good. Okay. Whatever happened with Fowler's warrant in Canada and all the charges both of them got over the destroying trees in a park and poaching and whatnot?
Destroying trees in a park.
You cut some down.
There,
That's true.
there were some dead trees, and any of the trees that got cut were dead trees in the park, and they were on the ground. And I made a raft out of it. You know, one of the charges is actually for having a slingshot in the park. Just for having the slingshot, they said it was for a firearm. And it was
Firearm,
like a 10 because it is a weapon, and a firearm is a weapon. That's a $10,000 fine. Wow, that he is. Like, I'm not getting on the top of my tongue so much as like on the back of my tongue, and my tonsils are on fire right now. It's not so bad though. Whew. And so like, I mean, but I can't. I would love to make a video and show you what happened, and talk about it more.
Someday.
But it's not finished, and we're trying to take care of it, and it's been what, 3.5 years,
Where's Greg at?
and Greg's is taken care of.
Okay.
And it went from them charging us with $160,000 fine earlier this year. Right, I think in the spring or something, right? John's really suffering here.
I haven't gone to the milk yet.
Have some celery and carrots, it's pretty, or something.
Saddest carrots.
$160,000 fine to literally down to, he paid what, $5,000?
I don't know the exact numbers.
It was something small. So we're still dealing with it. Mistakes were made, and I will make a video on how that is, but not the mistakes that are being propagandized in the media of the Canada so much. And
Because Canada in quotes.
they're I don't know, like Canada.
It's a country
I don't know.
that John's mom is from.
It's the word we use for the huntsman around here.
Canada?
Canada.
The huntsman? Oh, that guy. We should have just read what he says.
Oh, yeah.
The huntsman.
Aiden's on it.
Oh, Aiden. Well, you got,
Transcript.
Does your brother Joey in the shadows have any questions for you? Any hot takes?
Any hot takes?
so, I think the extreme regret is fun if you're trying to burn the ever-loving daylights out of your mouth.
It's for the hardcores for sure.
But unlike that recalled chip thing,
I'm getting dizzy.
which nobody's allowed to eat, I wouldn't choose to put this on my stuff, at least not in the amount that we did. The other ones, I'll eat those all day long. I'll finish those for sure. This one I might save to like challenge people when they're like, oh yeah, that's nothing. I can eat anything hot. Oh really? Let's see how much you enjoy this. Put out your tongue, you know, and see what people think of that.
A little bit dizzy.
There's
right
still
now.
more wings in there.
That's correct.
You want another one? I think we should have these guys have.
Yeah, I think that's only fair. Should we have them?
Oh, you didn't have your milk yet either.
I haven't had my milk yet. I'm
I
kind of
didn't either.
waiting a little bit out of solidarity. I had a little bit of blue cheese. Have you had some blue cheese?
Yeah, I've been having blue cheese and celery and
Okay.
like I'm not trying to like.
I think this is the line for me for sure. Like,
Although I will say this about it, Once again, like the same thing with that ghost pepper sauces that people have been making. I'm checking because ghost pepper sauces that I've had taste like a chemical burn in your mouth. I don't get a lot of other flavors. The chemical burn from their ghost peppering it up to try to make it super awesome destroys all the other flavor and enjoyment in it. That is enjoyable for somebody that likes hot stuff. Maybe even for somebody that doesn't like hot stuff, but they want to like hot stuff, still find all of these enjoyable. These first two for sure enjoyable. And this one, it's not chemically and burning my mouth grossly. It's still...
It's ample heat for me.
Yeah, so maybe even adding a little sploosh of this to the regular wing sauce or something, if I'm whipping up some wing sauce, just to add some heat.
Well, you doused these, and then they had you add more.
These are covered.
I mean, these guys are all...
We added a lethal dose to the top of ours.
It's a father-son combo. Elijah's Xtreme there. It's a father-son based out of North Carolina. You can get these at Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's, right?
You're dying.
I'm not dying. I'm actually coming down from it now.
Coming down?
I got a little bit dizzy and lightheaded.
See, that's what I think is a good hot sauce, is that you can actually come down from it. I don't feel like my mouth, like some of those other ones that are just trying to show off they're hot.
Yeah.
Like, I could eat something else within 10 minutes now and enjoy it and not be like, it's ruined my taste buds for the next 6 hours. Do we have any more spicy comments, or?
So I have some info on the Huntsman.
Oh,
It
yeah?
appears as though he may have been banned.
Are you serious?
YouTube?
I cannot find him anywhere on the website, no matter what I look up. But luckily, Joseph Fowler does
Did we download
remember.
some clips from
No,
him?
but I remember I was going to defend my big brother. I was terribly offended. He said,
Camera.
Come on over here.
"I gotta say something."
Yeah,
Yeah.
come on over.
So let's maybe give context
So-
to who the Huntsman is.
So the
Huntsman is a troll who sits in a cave smoking cigarettes
Drinking
and
whiskey.
drinking whiskey
at
out of
5
the
in the
bottle.
morning, making YouTube videos.
And he once famously said that my brother, my baby brother, is the turned into the Walmart for cheap survival gear from China.
Ooh, nice.
I was like, oh my goodness, he's the Walmart cheap survival guide huckster. I don't think that's true. I think everything he sells is quality, and I love him. And these wings are really good.
You're a bit biased though. Got two
And
ends
we
of the
don't
spectrum.
put junk on the show, and I'm glad because we don't have to throw this video out after making it, because this stuff is good. Check out Elijah's hot sauce, linked in Elijah's Xtreme hot sauce, linked in the description below. It's really good. Now I'm gonna let the other guys try it. Yeah,
I'm not convinced. I think I need a few more.
You want?
I think I need
Do you
to-
really like that one?
That's pretty good.
This one? No, you
Joey's
gave,
more-
Which one did you give him? This one?
I gave him the hottest one.
Yeah, but that had like way less sauce than we did.
We didn't add the extra dribble, but it's like, it's still, he's licking his fingers.
I drink battery acid, so, you know.
It's true. That's spicy, man.
It does build more, like I'm feeling it. Like I'm definitely feeling it, but like,
It's not gross, right?
no, the flavor's really good.
You haven't been able to feel a lot
I
since-
think the
since
more the time
accident,
goes on,
though.
I think I'm gonna
No.
mix that with, you know, add that
since the
to things.
accident.
I'm not gonna, I might even have it straight up with a little dollop on.
This is what you need when you're
Not to that level, for me at least. I'm not tossing my wings completely in it as thickly as I can.
You want to
That
be
was-
reasonable.
I like this guy here. I'll see, so let these guys try some.
Here's a hot question though.
But
When do you think if I bought you a size 10.5 rollerblades, did you go rollerblading with me?
oh sure, yeah, 10 and a half.
Yeah.
I think I'm at 10. Or do you think you gotta get them big?
I don't know. I could get you a 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should do it before the snow flies. Because then we'd be just basically ice skating on rollerblades, and that I don't think goes
We do that
all
too.
that well.
Doesn't.
Last time I ice skated, I took a digger.
Yeah.
Ended up concussed and bloody.
We gotta be careful.
I told everybody I was fine. I didn't get concussed, but like, but I didn't wake up for 2 days, so no. All right, that's that for us. Thank you so much for sponsoring this video, Elijah's Xtreme Hot Sauce. We love it, and thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next Fowler Extra or over on the main channel where we're doing the Water World Season 2.0, having big adventures that you're not gonna wanna miss. Fowler out. Let's hop these up for the boys.
I think one thing that we did not mention in the video, which we focused on all the negative stuff, we should focus on some positive, like one of our best commenters of all time, our boy, King Rappa.
King Rappa?
King Rappa. He has been
Yeah, yeah.
the biggest fan and defender of Fowler's Maker and Mischief that I have ever seen.
He's always
Thank you,
coming in the
Rappa.
comments, really.
Like
He's
more so
always
than
there.
like Sparrow. He's like
Yeah.
his biggest fan.
All right,
That's true.
starting with the Reaper. Joe, what do you think?
This one?
Yeah.
That's really good. Is that got like berries in it or something?
Do we think, did Joey
Very
check the
good.
temp on
Oh
these?
my goodness.
Yeah, Joey did. He said 180.
That's really good.
Trying to keep Matt in camera. He's just dancing all over the place over there. So that's when you know he likes it. We're gonna throw in a little clip of a kid in a high chair just like really loving it right now. Like Matt's just getting.
Have Joe build me an oversized high chair for
Yeah.
me.
Are there berries? Is there supposed to be like a berry situation there? What's the...
What are
Can I
you
use
stealing my observations now? I said that.
Using this.
I really can kind of like taste a berry
Nobody
or
heard.
something.
Yeah, black cherries, brown sugar. So the black cherry, that's what's coming through. Is that cherry? That's the bomb. No, they really nailed
This
the whole
is
thing. It's like these are flavor. This is Flavor Town.
Yeah.
Like that's flavor. I'm happy.
Don't
But
feel
even
this.
that's like spicier than anything you would get at like the grocery store.
100%.
Even that first one.
Matt said he liked this one more than this one. Which
Yeah,
is
I like the
interesting.
tangy of that one over the sweetness of that first
I
one.
like the burn of
guessing
this
it's
one.
100
Yeah, I think this one's... Because if they're supposed to be similar heat, I mean, this one's going for the tang. This one's going for the sweet barbecue.
I know. I really
vibes.
love that cherry.
All right, big boy.
Big boy.
You guys going for the
Go
biggies?
for it.
I'm going for the one slathered.
Oh, yeah.
Bad boys for
Give me
life.
some more. Think it. And think it. Oh yeah. No, I feel that pretty
You
much.
can feel it in your nostril pretty quick.
There's a lot of spice there. That's really good though.
I haven't had this one.
Wow.
That's hot.
Oh,
Huh?
that's good.
That's a lot.
Matt, I didn't drink out of my milk at all. I didn't even touch it.
I'm not even touching the celery.
Come on, he's fine.
Wow. What do you say, Matt? We eat one more of the big spices?
Absolutely not.
Me and John then.
All right,
What? You gonna do it?
brothers to the end. This one is coated.
Rub some on. Hey, mine's coated too, dude.
Come on, guys.
It's been marinating for the past 45 minutes.
It's 5, 6, 7, 8.
Mmm.
Oh yeah, that went everywhere.
Rub it on like chapstick.
Good hot sauce.
I'm gonna go.
Mmm.
Good hot sauce.
Hot.
All right.
Okay.
Let's wrap it up.
Let's do it. Good job. Thanks for watching.
What's your tagline, Aiden?
I need to go to
We
the
got like
bathroom.
wings and stuff all over the floor.